What happens when a person's will does not cover all of the property that would fall under their estate? So they made a will, they mentioned certain things and who will get it, but somehow a certain portion of their property, their estate, was not dealt with at all. It wasn't mentioned, it wasn't gifted to anybody. What happens then? Well, this is called partial intestacy. So the portion of the person's estate that was not mentioned in the will have to be treated under the rules of intestacy, meaning the same rules that apply as if they did not have a will apply to that portion of the estate that was not mentioned. Now, everything that was mentioned in the will still be applicable. The will still be valid. You still have to probate the will, and you still have to distribute, the executor will still have to distribute everything that was mentioned in the will. However, the little portion or large portion that was not mentioned at all in the will now have to be dealt with under letters of administration. So the next of kin is going to have to apply for letters of administration to deal with that portion only, and then the rules of intestacy apply to that portion. So whatever was mentioned in the will be dealt with via the will, and whatever wasn't will have to be now dealt with under the rules of intestacy. So it's always good to try to cover everything in your will when you're having your will drawn up. But of course, things happen. People may come into inheritance after they made the will and they forget to update the will. So all these kinds of things could happen, but that's just what happens in partial intestacy.